We're back. We're so back. We're back to play more of Metaphor ReFantazio. It's a ReFantazio. If you're here early, welcome and thank you for being here. It's JRPG o'clock over here. Hello and good morning. I think these earlier streams are going to be the vibe. You know? I think it's the way. So we ended things last time in the mines. We're at a camp right now in the Nord mines. Hop over here. At the end of last stream, we kind of did, I think we've already talked to everyone. We kind of looked around this camp. I don't think there's too much going on at this camp in particular. So let's just get to it. Let's have a sleep. Is this where they give it to me? Give me the inheritance skills, please.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward.
Moore always has some, like, super insightful stuff to say, right?
The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights.
Like, maybe I'll be proven wrong later, but I can't imagine just showing up to academia and being like, "What'd you have for breakfast this morning?" I feel like there would be no normal conversations here.
One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well, it's almost dawn. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Okay.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
4 days. 4 days till the funeral.
Good.
We should hurry back to Grand Trad. Okay.
Here's where we are now.
This place here.
Grand Trad, capital of the Kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts. We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital. We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Yeah, let's go.
Let's move out.
Let's do it.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, The party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the
The
car.
northern border fort?
Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change. You okay? Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Rousseau fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Yes.
Milady,
That's my current fave right there.
welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Let's go. Great voice for that character.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. With nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned.
If you hear a lot of background noise at random times, I currently live in a very noisy place. That would be a garage right now. I think the mic might be picking that up. It's not a whole lot I can do about it, but I am moving soon to a place that I think will be a lot better suited for many things. So bear with me for now.
After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 1 day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral.
Let's
As
go.
they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
The Hushed Honeybee Inn.
Here we go.
Grius went ahead, let's hurry after him.
Terribly unfair.
What's going on around here, though?
That's terribly unfair.
Why is there an Elda in this sacred capital? Keep my name
All right then.
out. I wonder if they'll let me go to these other stores. What do we have? We've got... Is there like a legend? Not necessarily. So that looks like a tavern symbol. That looks like an igniter shop. And the other thing is maybe a church, I think, as I remember. Maybe I don't need anything. Oh, you know though. Okay, they don't want me to. I was about to say I can get stuff purified.
Just pathetic.
How dare they? Down in Sunshade Road.
I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Row. Seems a fine place to disappear from prying eyes. But where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around? Yeah, probably. Or just like look for it.
Do you need something?
A Hushed Honeybee Inn? Only bad sorts of folk in there, you know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows? Go down that, and there will be some stairs. It's at the end of the way.
Dreadful.
Pompous man.
Damn.
That's a cool character design. That accursed landlord told him my mother comes tomorrow and he still springs all this work on me. Hey, you fancy a riddle? Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? Right up on those gallows. Oh, I see. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes. By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city?
Yeah.
Ah, the honeybee. What business might one have there? The pompous man. This character design seems too prolific to me. I think we'll maybe be revisiting that person later. When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. Oh my gosh. The last Nydia was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. Jeez. I think that was part of the thing about executions back in the day, right? Where it was like, people really wanted to tune in for that. It's like a source of entertainment. Oh, come on now. Not more of that.
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Murmur.
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
I hope that's not true.
Hey, you there!
Take a look around, Nate. The people who gather here have a little something in common. An elder like you, therapists like us. I won't pry, but it's safe to say we've all been through the ringer we have. Yeah. You see... Well, here we are. I can clearly read that that says Hushed Honeybee Inn. There's no doubt in my mind.
This place.
This is the Hushed Honeybee Inn. Finally a place to get a proper rest. Something good's cooking too. I can smell it. Let's hurry inside. Let's get in there.
You're back.
Let's go.
Papa! Welcome home!
Papa.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Maria, Maria.
These are Well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home.
Fabian.
Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but would you mind looking after Maria a little while longer?
Hey, what's good, Curb? Yeah, you know what it is. Good game comes out, I must play.
Of course.
I must do it.
It wouldn't be the
How you doing this morning?
Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, we'll head upstairs.
It's so good.
Spicy.
Man, video game food always makes me hungry. About to pick up Mir. Nice. Y'all have a nice little chill time.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted bidau. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance. I owe her more than I can say.
You said we were short-handed, but are we really the only ones?
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us.
Ran a few errands and chilled. Back to reality today. Yeah. Yeah. That's about to be me tomorrow. Trying to get the last bit of my packing done today, or at least all the packing that I can do right now. And then I'm gonna work on some music stuff. But pretty much this week and on, I gotta really start busting ass.
Which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Yep.
It's risky, to be sure, but we'll never find a better chance at confronting the man directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things. This is all I need.
You're joking. You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you'll just get in the way.
I don't know, bro.
Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
I don't know about this.
I really don't know about this.
I just don't know about this.
Stop fussing. Leave it to me.
You play any more of this yesterday, Curb? In the evening time?
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
I'm going to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a liability.
Didn't play, but you'll be on it later. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get back to where the demo dropped me off as quick as I can. But I also don't want to rush too much in case I miss some shit. Off tomorrow so you can goof off. Hey, there you go.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
Look at that.
The view from the window. I can faintly hear the hustle and bustle of the city from beyond the closed shutters.
Hey!
Grius isn't around to do it, so let's go talk to Maria. I bet she's pretty lonely now after all.
Hey.
After nothing but the hard ground of campsites, I'm looking forward to sleeping tonight. You can handle Grius' daughter, can't you? Yeah, sure. Sure.
Please enjoy your stay.
Did you need something?
I can't sleep.
You can't relax? Your job must be hard. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Never seen a book.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then.
It's time to read. It's time to consult the texts. To revise the
So
tome.
many pictures. Are all books like this? Miss Fabienne taught me how to read a little. She said it helps with keeping the inn running.
Do you help out every day?
Mm-hmm. It's lots and lots of work, but it's fun too. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard. Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
Are you sure you're doing all right?
Yes, Papa's always like this when he comes home, but I'm happy he's here. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Let's do this again sometime.
Really? You don't mind talking to me? Then it's a promise. You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
You know what time it is. New bond.
The pure-hearted maiden, Maria. Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The healer. You can now study the healer in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Let's go.
I wonder if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Okay. I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed. Alright. I'll try to read this part now. In this country, the something king hears the voices of the city and protects their way of life.
So maybe the enlightened king hears the voices of the citizens, right?
What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia.
Or elected? No, it said E and L, right?
All
Not just
are
EL.
equal. All live in safety. And the rich and poor are as one. With no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting. And everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
This game is dope. I find myself saying that at like the littlest
The
moments.
procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
King's casket has left the castle. Okay.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there. On my mark, you'll create a distraction. Draw Luis's attention.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Atlas voice acting is always on point, even when they have European voice actors. Better than Xenoblade Zero voice acting. I wouldn't know. I'll have to take your word for that one. But yeah, after playing this game in English, or rather, I played the demo in Japanese. So when I switched over to English, I was really curious to hear how everyone would sound. And so far, all of the voice acting has been incredible. Big fan. But yeah, I think the Persona games that I've played, I think that's mostly been true as well.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here, don't worry.
Papa.
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
You never played any Atlas game on Japanese voice? Yeah. I tend to. When I'm streaming, I don't. Because we're sort of, we're categorically English on Twitch. But when I go back through this game, which I may do on stream, I might switch it over just for a different experience. Herb says I rock with the English dubs. Yeah, and they're good too. They're good. I will say, you know, I'm a huge Star Ocean Second Story fan. But as much as I love the remaster is fantastic. The English dub of the remaster, I'm conflicted about, because it's kind of hokey. And it's a little bit, you know, it's got that corniness to it. But to the point where like I'm like unsure if it was intentional. I really don't want to sound harsh here. But I could see them going for a retro feeling even with the new approach to the voice lines, I guess is what I'm saying. And maybe that's what they were going for. But I played that game for a little while in English and then ended up switching to Japanese. Again, no disrespect. It's just a preference thing. And but it confused me. Is all I'll say. Unsure whether intentional.
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Curb says, I'm sure the Japanese voices go crazy. They do. They're great.
Once it's over.
But I'm very impressed by this English cast, no doubt.
I'm counting on you.
We'll regroup back here at night. Okay.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Press RB to open the local map. Icons show where each facility is located. Weapon shop, armor shop, general store, and magic shop.
Let's go.
To get to the Grand Cathedral, we've got to head down San Lomeo Street. And then turn right when we get to the square in front of the gallows. There should be some shops selling weapons or armor on our way, so let's stop by. If you can't find them, your map should help. Let's do it. We're really out here. Let's go ahead and throw a save down. Even on paper, this is a terrible plan. Attack super strong magic user who is a prodigy with a knife in broad daylight. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Yeah, the thing about Luis is I think there's a bit of an underestimation here, right? I think Luis is really that dude.
What is it?
All right then.
Looks like we can't go in there yet. So, okay. There is a Twitter account that I'm blanking on the name right now. But it's essentially a collection of all of the strange moments in games where you can't pass by something. The road is blocked for some strange reason, right? This right here, huge candidate for that account. This drunk guy says, today's the royal funeral. The king, he's really gone. My bottle's about gone too. Gonna have to throw my own royal funeral. Yeah.
What?
Now check this out. Gallica says he reeks. What's with this guy? We can't go through this way. So let's steer clear. Yeah, we can. We can. We can definitely go through. Look at it. Look. Sir, wait. How did you walk? How did you do that? There's a drunk man right here, surrounded by birds. How did you do that? I was just about to say that same thing. We just fought a dragon, but right here though, this is too much. I don't know how we'd get through here. Man, whatever. That's crazy. There he is. Yeah, let's go check on this healer archetype.
Oh.
Doo doo. Plateau. Thank you for coming. You seem to be walking your own path, as I expected you would. Splendid. I realize this is sudden, but there's something I wanted to ask of you regarding the power you all are gifted with, about archetypes. I have a task I'd like you to undertake. Healer archetype that has no healing moves yet. I know. That was kind of strange, right? They, don't they also, though? Maybe this is what they were going for. I think this is about where I get inheritance. What are they? Inheritance? Why is that fucking me up? Inheritance skills, right? Maybe what they were trying to encourage was, well, you have healing with the Seeker, so just do that. But it is kind of a strange choice to have the Seeker start with healing de facto, and the healer only have light damage, holy damage.
Because you see,
I'd like you to cultivate. Yeah, that's right, this quest. Okay. I'm certain the task will be a fruitful opportunity for you to hone what draws others to you. That is to say, your outwardly royal virtue.
This one's important.
Okay. To nurture the strength I'll need to challenge Luis the Archmage, I should raise the healer archetype to rank 10. This can be completed by anyone. Okay. They gave me some heroes incense. Very cool.
please.
And that'll increase my imagination.
Why?
Yeah, why are you going to such lengths to help me? Okay,
yes,
then.
That's right. But for that...
Man, listen. I just have a very strong feeling that the eventual Luis fight is gonna really hit, you know?
This research...
Gotcha. Yeah, so Moore is seeking some information as well. Through research, you gain more power and I regain my memories, and ultimately we reach the utopia I dream of, a mutually beneficial agreement, no? Already your efforts have done much for my research. Now there is more I can do to assist you. If an archetype has learned a skill, I can make it inheritable by other archetypes. Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Regards.
This is what I was waiting for.
Do make yourself at home.
Okay. First things first. Let me take a look at something. Okay. I kind of want to do some like mass unlocking just so I can switch whenever I need to, but I don't really think I need my main character to have warrior yet. That's gonna cost 1,000. This is worth doing, though.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Let's go.
Really?
I feel the power of restoration and light within me. The healer archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu.
I found new power.
Okay. But what we're actually gonna do is go back to Mage. And then we're gonna go in here and set Yeah, we'll do this. And then we'll come over here to Stroll. Damn, heat up is 6K. Okay, we're not gonna do much with Stroll right now. Okay.
What would you care to know? Now that you say it.
Let's go see what it has to say about the healer upstairs. Way down here. This looks like research documents about the healer archetype. In times of yore, there lived heroes who healed all who looked to them for succor, regardless of birth. Their souls together form the power of the healer. Among them, the adept who walks the path of salvation I dub the cleric, and the elite guardian of all things holy I dub the savior. Sick. The elite guardian of all things holy. That kind of sounds like a paladin thing. The healer archetype is not only peerless in its healing and purification on the battlefield, but is a master of offensive light magic as well. But in choosing to heal, one must sacrifice the strength to harm, or the resilience to act as shield. Let no healer forget this truth. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
What now?
It's time.
What now?
This would probably be a smart thing to do. I'll just grab one.
This should do the trick.
For now. Well, that's all I can do. But yeah.
Oh. You'll come again.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Alright.
What am I supposed to do here?
Sod off.
Curb, you see that video I sent you on Discord?
You've come at a good time.
Sword says you're no mercenary, so I've got a little proposal. You must have picked up a mag from fighting monsters. If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. Right.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
I don't think so. Let me keep in mind.
Isn't that...
Yep, we can sell our mag for money if we want. Let's check out armor first. Yeah, I'd never seen that dude before, and
Welcome.
it cracked me up. I had to run that one back a couple of times.
Now then.
The ad-libs were killing me. Let's see. Dang. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. Hmm. Ooh. I'll get a couple of these anyway.
Yeah.
What is it?
Sure, I don't need to tell you, but there's no wisdom in buying the first piece of armor that happens to be within your budget. Yeah. If you start acting like some spoiled Clemar and come back in here complaining and demanding a return for armor that doesn't fit, I swear I'll ban you. The ban hammer? Yeah, we can't get banned. Can't let that happen.
Hello there.
The royal funeral is being held today, so I've got to close up shop soon to mourn in my own way. If you're looking to make a purchase, get on with it, please. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe we want to get a little prepared here, though. I don't think I have to worry about that, but maybe we'll just get a little prepared. We got enough money right now to throw it around a little bit.
Oh. Hey?
There they go to stomping again up there.
Ugh, come off it.
What is this? That back there. It's glowing. Ah.
And what is it you want?
Cures poison, paralysis, charm. Use it to return to the dungeon entrance. I think we get one of these for free. May inflict paralysis. I'm gonna cash out, I think, and just be stocked for a minute. Hey, yo. Hey. Yeah. That feels good.
Oh, but which action to undertake? Eh?
You keep away from me.
No, come on. I'm literally running up the street. Not at you. Don't be so confrontational. In the city of Grand Trad. In the city. Let's see.
How fine.
Look at how big the architecture is. I like the sense of scale.
Yeah, amazing.
You usually gotta wait a while in a JRPG before you get to like a big city. And they were like, you know what? You're just gonna go.
Wow!
You there?
Young man, have you some interest in this shop's wares? Don't presume this is just some paltry Mustari shop? From the Malnova archipelago to Monterio, we've wares from all over the country. The costs sometimes reflect that fact accordingly, however. We've all sorts of things. From gear with the power to heal to foodstuffs to, well, nothing you want in your kitchen. What did he mean by the last bit? This place is a little suspicious. Do you want to buy something anyway? Huh. I have enough to buy both.
Can we talk?
He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. As in like disable from Pokemon? Like, I don't know. We'll see.
You there?
And then there's this soothing sweet bun.
Can we talk?
A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Sure. Whatever. Let's cash out.
All right then.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, dear me.
Hey, there's our friend again. Got this friend working for a nice family. She'll get to watch the royal funeral from the good seats. Okay.
It's quite fresh.
Sorry to break it to you, but we're planning to close up shop early today. We're in mourning for the king and all. Well, I can still get some water, can't I? And then
Amazing.
there's the butcher. The burly butcher. People may be flooding in for the royal funeral, but I'm not raising prices for a quick reeve. That's how I'm paying my respects to His Majesty. Okay. Let's sell a little something. Sell the bronze machete.
Now then.
Actually,
I used to think meat was only cooked at home or shops, but these gauntlet runners the rich folk drive around have kitchens in them. Oh wow. Gauntlet runners, I'd like to try riding in one someday. Okay. And I can't buy stuff from the herbs man yet.
Got it?
All right. Let's strap in.
All right.
Lots of lords and nobles. Some generals, too. All the big names are here.
Can you see Grius?
I can pick him out. Although I don't see Luis around.
Oh,
Look there!
The Gaul, what is this?
Isn't that the flower straight from the king's garden? And a common-blooded man bearing them to a funeral? Does the man know no shame? That's tantamount to declaring himself royalty.
You barbarian!
Your fool of a king is dead!
Dang.
Disillusioned by vain aristocrats and simpering clergy, he withered and died under his own weakness.
The audacity!
How can he say that?
This is madness! At the king's own funeral!
Lord Louis speaks true! The nobles are to blame!
Names are guilty!
But open your eyes, and you will see the crisis in our nation. I will show you truth, the truth of reality. You've all been sheltered, blinded by walls of stone. Behold a human corpse! They are no mere rumor. They lurk and nest across the very land you call home.
Bro, Luis.
A fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. How long before we're overrun? You can only blame your king's weakness. And thus, who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength!
How dare you, scoundrel! Your words verge on treason!
Against what ruler, Blueblood? The dead cannot be betrayed. Let your late king's soul bear witness. Let Louis Squeerburn be named the true and rightful ruler of Uchronia.
Hey, what do we...
Crazy hater energy, yeah. At the funeral.
Such power. It can't be.
The palace!
Things are popping off. This was the point in the demo where I was like, what?
Could this be the king's own magic?
I am Hythlodius the Fifth.
His Majesty?
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Let's go.
Did he just say Hythlodius the Fifth? That face? It can't be. His Majesty, the King? How?
Is it him?
He was dead? Why?
Be silent! Let him say his piece.
Heed me, O kingless. Time is finite before my soul departs this benighted world. In 4 moons of life past death, there shall come a reckoning, a day of the hero. Upon that day, whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
By right of kings? The faith of the citizenry?
Truly?
From the lofty heavens shall my unfading soul look down upon thee, and from the whispered hopes of thine anxious hearts, shall those to whom thine allegiances lie be laid bare.
What's happening?
I hear thy voices ring out in clarion truth. Here and now witness the faces of those most desired to become king.
It's Vorden. Count Louise! Count Louise is there too!
They're all candidates.
Ha! What glorious spectacle! The mantle of king is mine by right and providence.
You go too far, Luis. We gather to mourn his majesty, and you desecrate it. You would befoul the throne, blackguard.
So be it. Shall we test that? Good people, is Vorden truly fit to be king? Or shall you cast off the shackles of blind faith? We need not be chained to birth or tribe. In my world, we are a people equal and united. I shall be your shield from the human menace. Together, peace is within our grasp.
When my village burned, the church did nothing.
There's no way we can fight those monsters alone.
And those of us in bonds? Will we too be protected?
Don't be fooled. He's not the man you think he is.
Hey, look! Come, Luis. He's catching up to Vorden.
My gosh.
Can the giant thing really see what we're thinking?
Luis, you've led the people's hearts astray.
No future exists without the power to eliminate the human crisis. Those who stand at my side, who oppose the powers that be, my protection is yours. Or refuse my hand and perish. I will lead us over your corpses.
You mean, just as you killed the king?
A country is heavier than a crown, and he could not bear it. Retribution past due.
You vile...
My gosh.
He cares nothing for the blood on his hands.
Damn you, Luis! You think you truly deserve the crown? You doom us all! I won't stand for it!
Hey, who are you?
Silence him! A Kingslayer deserves only death! That's right! Hey! Yes, good! You need to go too.
Where's Grius?
Man, see, that's the thing, is like...
Alsus?
I shall not suffer the defiance of my people's will.
Like, he kind of had him.
My name art thou punished.
He kind of had him, it appeared.
Impressive. One of the royal family's done. Rather worse.
Couldn't plan for that.
See how he has rewarded your loyalty.
No.
I warned you. This is the price of defiance. Though I hadn't expected the king's own magic on my side. So be it. Rally behind me. I will shield you from injustice. Rise above birth and circumstance, for they mean nothing.
Count Luis is our only
What
hope!
choice do we have? He'll kill any against him.
Not much of a choice.
Upon the day of the hero, whosoever has most earned my people's faith shall ascend upon my throne to rule, according to my judgment. Be thou criminal, pauper, or noble, thy claim is decided not by stature or tribe. I shall bear witness. From this heavenly seat I am nigh omnipotent. Look to the faces carved upon this rock, and see thou the faces of the chosen. I shall brook no sabotage or obstruction of this trial. Let all hear me and obey.
Dang, man.
Damned!
Hey, Grius! Grius!
Damn it! Luis!
Alphys.
The sun sets on old fossils. It is a new dawn, and its light shines upon Lord Luis's king.
Stand down!
Damned meddlers. So your wish is to die, is it? Your bones will be monuments to Lord Luis's glory! Ah!
Another fire character design for the Necromancer.
He defiles the dead!
Ah, but Lord Luis has sent me here on an important errand.
What errand?
It seems I'll need considerable time to accumulate the Magla. Until it's done, however, I'm afraid I'll have to borrow the cathedral. The day the king's mourning ends will become the day of calamity. If you mean to interfere, then die.
JoJo vibes? Yeah, I see that for sure.
Stand strong! The souls of the dead do not return. He manipulates them as puppets with foul magic!
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Now, what I did not do was learn the light magic.
What the hell is this?
Stroll, get a hold of yourself. We've got company.
Pathetic.
Oh, that sucks.
Got to stay calm.
Oh wait, this is to teach me something.
Focus.
Party members have a chance to be afflicted with anxiety. In two circumstances, when you are ambushed into battle or when they receive a critical hit. Allies afflicted with anxiety will be unable to control archetype skills, and attacks against them won't consume enemy turn icons. That's so nasty. Among other things, pay special attention to the state of ailment.
Sorry about that. I'll be alright.
Here they come. Brace yourselves.
Yikes. So much for my high agility.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking.
Come forward, Royal Soul!
Yeah, I didn't, I kind of forgot about this segment. What I can do, though, is, you know, I have this, soothing sweet bun.
Let's try this. My thanks.
Go ahead.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Warrior! Oh, please!
So we're weak to piercing? Yeah, okay. Do, 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 do. If that's the case, then I'll be guarding. So I don't give them extra turns.
I call upon royal power within! I'll cut you down!
Yep. Forgot about the necromancer bit. There we go. It's a little nicer. We can hold out. Yeah.
I shall vanquish evil.
I'm kind of curious. I doubt it, but yeah.
Not done yet.
A lot of damage though.
Oh, please! I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
We'll be alright.
You're barely holding together! Gotta heal up quick!
It's all spear dudes. They'll get extra turns like crazy if I do it right now.
I can take it. I can't. No holding back! Burn to ash! They die hard!
Watch out! You're barely holding it together!
Ooh, they really put it to the test.
Gotta heal up quick!
I'll cut you down!
Fire is actually costing me less, isn't it?
Oh, you've done it!
Wounded.
What can I do?
I should just be using that.
Guard up!
Stroll can't take any more.
Warrior!
Someone
The
heal
power
him.
of fire!
I think he'll survive this, even if they attack him twice.
Oh, you've done
Badly
it!
wounded. Can anyone heal
Oh,
him?
he actually probably wouldn't have.
With healing power! I owe you. Are you prepared? Burn to ash!
Oh, okay.
By this power, burn!
Oh, I wish I had known that. That I was just strong enough to do that. That's okay.
Where'd that man go?
Mango.
Did he take soldiers into the cathedral?
There should be a mausoleum nearby. Could you take his body there?
Yes, right away.
Take care with him, please. He was a dear friend. He gave his all for the king. For the royal bloodline. The least he deserves is dignity in death. My name is Hulkenberg. I have a question for you.
Hulkenberg. Hulkamania is running wild.
That power you wield is not something they teach in the army. You are no ordinary soldier.
And you? You're clearly more than a guard captain.
I am a knight in the Crown's service. Commanding the guard is not my station's duty, but these are dire times.
Did he really give his all? Yeah, you know, that's the thing, Curb, is I agree. The plan was half-baked. But I will say this for him. When you watch that cutscene, Grius had Luis. It seemed he almost had him, like, dead to rights, right? Like, he's in the air, he's got the dagger, and Luis turns around, and in that cutscene, genuinely looks surprised. Like, genuinely not ready. And then the dead king hits Grius with those chains, man. Which is an element no one could have planned for. But at the very least, here's the thing about the plan, right? There was no backup plan. It seemed like there was no backup plan at all. It's like, if Grius fails, then that's that, you know? But we now know that it kind of wouldn't have mattered if there was a backup plan. Like, even if Grius says, hey, Stroll, if I get got, it's up to you. Stroll would have been chained up just like Grius, right? I don't know if we have a workaround right now.
A knight?
Yeah, for sure. I would like to think that if the chains weren't involved, he would have got him.
And you pretend at soldiering.
But it's hard to say.
But that matter can wait. Alsace seemed to know you.
Who is Alsace?
We'll have time for debate after we apprehend that mage. He's after the royal scepter, I'm sure of it.
The royal scepter?
Please, someone, help! Please help. I've still got family inside. Did he trap civilians in the cathedral? Yes, my family and more.
More? I know them.
I don't envy their chances if he finds them helpless.
I am honor-bound as a knight to answer their plea. I would ask your aid as well, if you might give it.
Does it not tarnish the Royal Knights to enlist the aid of strangers?
I haven't the luxury of refusing able fighters.
If I turn back here, I'd never be able to face Grius. Any objections, my friend?
None that would stop you, I expect.
You know me so well already. Let's just watch out for those accursed skeletons.
Zabba-dabba-dabba.
Gotta hurry.
Over here!
Hold it.
No.
Noble scripture. I guess what I should probably do. Well, No, I should. I should.
Healer!
And then we will give a little juice. Because I think they gave us... Where's this stuff? I thought I got... Am I just not seeing it? I thought I got one of those, like, heroes things to boost my... Oh, no, it was a reward. That was going to be the reward for the quest, right? Is if I got to 10. That's what it was.
Over here!
This is bad.
Get out of there. Okay, again, I say, weird reasons you can't pass through places in games. The separation that they're dealing with right now, I could climb that. I could climb that easy. There are so many ways that this group of people can get around this. There are plenty of ways that I, as a normal human, vastly out of shape, could get around this.
Damn it.
One of us can fly.
All right.
It just doesn't make sense.
Okay?
It doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense. I'm fine with it. It's not something that's gonna like ruin the experience for me, but like, look, dude, like it's like, what? Difficult terrain? Sure. Impossible? Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
On your toes, everyone! We're weak against this. Do it again!
Nice.
They all seem pretty weak. You
They
got
do
this.
all seem pretty weak.
That worked out. Keep it up. You hit him right in the weak spot. Good job.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Expensive medicine. That around there somewhere? How do we get over there? Not break any of this? Nar. Okay. Broken igniter. How do we get all this cool stuff? There's no way up, it would seem.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Whoa. Not bad.
Breeze Igniter. That's cool. A simple wind igniter enables the single target wind skill Mage Wind when equipped. Okay.
What now?
Let's take a look at this. I guess like that's for a specific thing? Or is it in here? Aha. I have endurance +3 right now. Gives me a little bit of coverage, but I don't know that I need it. I'll pop it on. I'll pop it on. Who knows? And I guess we'll just have to figure out how to get this other stuff in a little bit. A pleading woman.
No! Like I'd let you.
Let's do it.
Vida's power.
Use equipped igniter to deal weak wind mesh, so it costs 8. Okay.
Light!
Take this.
Last one.
Oh my gosh.
I shall vanquish evil.
That was a lot of damage.
Let me rethink this.
Yeah,
Let's see how this plays out. I will fight
just
with pride.
pass.
Come forth, royal soul. Flare!
Yeah. Man, this music is so crazy, I swear.
Yes.
The children!
Uh-oh. We must save the children. This guy says, are you lot really with the state army? Well, that makes no difference in the end. A rescue's a rescue. I'll watch over her. Sorry to make you do this, but please look for her son. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Grab this. Ailment Absolution.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That worked like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Purified tea cake.
Hit him right in the weak spot.
Magla pill. Vitamin relaxing. Okay. What is they?
What now?
Vitamin okay. And the ailment absolution cures malady for 1 ally. Okay. Got it.
Let's push through.
Right. We hit it where it hurts.
I think that was all the cool stuff, right? Yeah. Gotta go pick up the young sir. Have a good stream. Hey, Curb, appreciate you being here. Y'all have a good rest of your day over there.
This is bad. They're onto us.
Oh, right.
Oh my gosh.
That worked out. Keep it up.
Robust remedy. That sounds like a distressed child.
Don't tell me.
Sacred scripture, blessed water,
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
That should come in handy.
ivory staff, mage.
All right.
Gonna be all right. Are you hurt? Yeah, it was scaly. Nice.
Thank goodness.
No.
Thank you. Let's hurry. Amazing.
Balm of life. Miraculous incense said to resuscitate the dead. Let's go. Got us a free res. Noble scripture, health incense. That's a permanent upgrade, right? I think I'll wait on that for now. Well, actually, hold on.
What now?
Increases max HP by 5. That's not a lot. But let's keep our principal healer in the game a little bit longer. How about that?
Everything all right?
We're late. Were you waylaid by fighting? There were people struggling to get away. We couldn't just abandon them.
I see.
In that case, well done. Still, there are likely more who need assistance inside.
Look!
'Tis a sorry mess that the royal funeral led to. I could never have imagined. We have only Luis to blame. Launching an attack on the proceedings was unthinkable. That's not all he's done. That mad subordinate of his, you said he's after the royal scepter? Yes, no doubt to offer it to his master. Once Luis takes it in hand, I fear the whole country will bend to his whims. We can't let that happen. I mean, we can stop him, right? So let's keep moving.
Onward!
The entrance to the upper levels is ahead. Try to keep up. Okay. Okay.
Damn it!
Damn it.
However,
You've got to be joking. That thing looks absolutely massive. We have to climb the whole way. This is going to take a while. Indeed we do. The royal scepter chamber is at the top. Let us make haste. Here we go.
hurry!
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Look at that!
What's become of this place? Is that Magla? And in a building like this?
It's just like in the abandoned mines.
What was that sound?
Ruh-roh.
Brace yourselves. It's collapsing.
Look! The entrance!
Damn it! Now how are we supposed to get inside?
We'll not be getting in this way. That collapse was no accident. He means to halt our advance. Best to seek another way. And I've a plan to do it.
The plan's more than I have. Right. Lead the way.
Before we go any further, I would have my answers. We must speak of the man Luis executed.
So, were you a friend to Grius?
Yes. I knew him as Alsace. Arvid Alsace. He'd been engaged as a tutor to His Royal Highness, teaching him swordsmanship at the King's behest.
I wouldn't have expected you to know him.
Yes. Well, it was back when I myself was serving as one of His Highness's personal guards.
You're a personal guard for the prince.
I was. Now he is lost to me. Which brings me to the heart of my concern. I hope you can give me the answer I seek. Why were you trying to kill Luis?
Well,
We can't reveal the reason for the assassination.
The assassination is for His Highness. To avenge his death.
Revenge?
Not just for the prince. Luis killed the king as well.
Alsace was a calculating man. Callous, where softer hearts falter. He was not some wild-eyed revolutionary, driven by petty emotion.
Hulkenberg seeing right through us here. Just right straight through us.
Why would such a man sacrifice all in the name of revenge?
Who knows? Is that all you wanted to know, then?
If nothing else, you were friends of Alsace. Once more, I would humbly request your blades at my side.
I'd think you'd find surer allies among the Guard.
You saw for yourself their failings today. A legion may be easily divided. A squad of few elites, however, moves as one. I'll have us into the Grand Cathedral. I know the way. Will you assist me?
Naturally. How about you?
Of course.
Of course.
Right. Not much point in asking, really.
Oi! Where's the state army?
I can't believe all the mess at the king's funeral. Our country's doomed, isn't it?
Pretty chaotic here.
With good reason. I was there, and even I struggled to grasp the situation.
Oh, you're back. Have you seen Maria?
Maria? She's missing.
She heard the commotion and ran off. She can't have gotten far.
Oi, Fabienne! We found Maria!
Maria!
Don't move her. She suffered a blow to the head.
Not Maria.
She must have been caught in the wave of people fleeing. Poor girl.
She's unconscious, but I don't believe it's life-threatening.
Ah, but he'll be along soon, won't he?
I'm sorry.
I was prepared for the worst, but... Oh.
Yeah, this is the worst.
Damn it. Fabienne is taking care of Maria. Sounds like she'll have to stay put and rest for a while.
Aren't there people still left inside?
Most of the soldiers sent in to help haven't returned. I expect Luis's forces made short work of them. No one's sure if that human's corpse is safe either, so it's just been left to rot.
Underground, there is a mausoleum where the dead are interred. It opens to the Grand Cathedral on the other side.
Is there grass near the mausoleum? Because if there is, then we could lie in the grass next to the mausoleum.
And we can trust your word, can we? How do we even get into the...
There's a gate just beside the recruitment center. We'll make our way in from there.
Right. Let's hurry.
Let's get Kapitaka. Check your approval rating by pressing LB. Archetypes as manifestations of heroes can sense the fame of their user. You'll grow more popular naturally and by helping other people. In addition, magic proportionate to your ranking will accumulate daily at any coronation rock, where leading candidates' faces are carved into their surface by the king's magic. You can collect multiple days' worth at once. Okay. Well, there it is. The big face. That big old face.
Let's move.
We'll free Alsace from his dying regrets for his highness's sake as well.
Hello.
Let's look at Coronation Rock.
This?
It's a stone created by the royal magic. If the faces appear in the giant stone king's eye, then they also appear here.
Oh, yeah?
Let's see who we have here. First up is Forden. Sneeze. Ah. Maybe not. Ooh. Yeah. It appears Luis is second. Third is... Who is this? There's some other smaller faces too, but I don't recognize any of them. No telling where it goes from here, though. It's still pretty uncharted territory for us. Okay.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Let's, Hello
there.
Let's have a look at the human. Came to see that monster? Don't come crying to me if you regret it. That's the human Luis cast aside. It's so creepy. Starting to feel sick. Let's get out of here. Okay.
You little bastard, you.
Do a little save. We'll save a Ruski.
What is it?
And I think we've basically done all the shopping we can do already, so maybe we just
All right, then.
maybe we just head back to where we're supposed to.
Let's go.
Head to the mausoleum. I don't think we've been to the mausoleum yet, so I think we have to manually go there.
In the end, it's someone else's problem.
All right.
No lookouts that I can see. Will not be discovered going in or out of the cathedral as we please.
Well,
It's so quiet, kind of creepy.
even so.
I'd rather have avoided disturbing the dead, but we cannot let that stop us here.
I'm a little worried.
We need to do us a skill inheritance here. If I have it. If I have the juice.
Hello.
So that stays. Okay, that's important. That's good to know. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Oh, and so once you've unlocked it for anybody, it can go on any... Oh, okay. So that's pretty cost effective. We like that. What's this here? A magic formula apparently written by the king. It's entitled The Royal Magic, but it's written in a language I can't read. At the end of the document is the word Slouch. According to Moore, it's a person's name. Just to be sure, the Royal Magic is the spell that got invoked at the royal funeral, right? And this is its formula? That does seem to be the case. Put another way, the king had a detailed plan to ensure how things would play out before he died at Luis's hand. Kind of a stupid plan if it involves giving your son's murderer a chance to take the throne. I don't see the logic. In the 785 years that Uchronia has endured, there has only been a few instances where the king has invoked this magic. A strong desire of some sort surely spurred his decision. I believe there are still secrets to be found, a reason that this script exists, and for the name and drawing at the end.
Grant me a moment.
What a strange feeling I'm getting. Now that I consider it again, I feel as if I've seen this somewhere before. Why would I feel this way? It's certainly not a language used anywhere in the kingdom.
Got a moment?
Hey, you okay? Indeed. It certainly seems there is much I cannot recall. Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you'd share it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you've learned new truths. Okay. That I can do, that I can do.
Let's go.
All right.
Do.
All right, then.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Ready?
I've only got about 20 minutes left to stream. Yeah, maybe we can find a a Magla hollow. In time.
Doesn't it seem like?
It's downright eerie, much too quiet in here. We've no choice but to steel ourselves and move on. This is the only way left open to us. The area looks clear, let's hurry. Okay.
Look!
Mag was so dense. Can't open that. Can't open that. But we can go in here.
Wait!
Bad feeling. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get in there. Got us a weird crystal.
What's going on? We can't get through the door.
Strange as he is, that pale fellow's magic works. Good for rooting out the rats.
That blasted mage set a trap. Not surprising. We knew he was expecting us.
And you still fell for it? At least you'll be in good company.
What? It can't be.
No way.
It's a damn shame. My gosh.
Alsus, stop it! Don't! Why would you die for revenge of all things? The man I fought beside was not so ruled by anger and malice. Alsus, tell me, please.
Oh my gosh.
Is this the price of my failure then?
Shonen moment.
The prince, for having lost him, you too would abandon me.
It's actually hella sad.
Why did you leave me alone in the dark when you escaped with his highness? I have sought him for so many years to no avail, and now I... Of course. 'Tis only just that you be the one to send me to him now.
Get up! Fight!
I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
No! You have it wrong!
The prince is alive!
Tell her.
Hey!
He's right. We do hunt Luis, but not for revenge. We mean to lift the prince's curse.
Is that true? His Highness is still...
Yes, he lives. So you have to keep fighting!
You mean, if that's true, then I... O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler.
Let's go.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Now my new calling, transcending all oaths, I choose life of my own will!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. Thou art the brilliant star that shall illuminate the King's Road. Now, awaken.
My
Let's
name
go.
is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg. I am knight, I am commander, and last of the honor guard!
Talk.
Once more, I take up arms in my liege's name!
Pop the fuck off real quick. Go ahead and just pop off.
Alcest, I will see you freed.
Peril. Okay.
For the liege I am sworn to, in his royal name, with this power, I shall open the way! Alcest, 'tis almost finished.
I'm sensing a huge surge of power. Hang on. It almost seems like the two archetypes are resonating with each other.
Synthesis skills. Let's go. Cooperative skills available according to the party's channeled archetypes. Access them by pressing A on a party member's turn. In order to perform any synthesis skill, a second party member with a specific archetype channeled is necessary. Synthesis skills consume the collaborator's turn icon in addition to the active character's turn icon.
I'm so sorry.
Alright.
Join with me!
Raises a barrier that nullifies one elemental attack for all. I don't think I want to do any of these yet.
For all that we strive for!
Let's draw the enemy's attack.
Strike me if you dare!
It's okay.
And then we'll do weak light damage, which I think will work wonders here.
In the name of justice! After me!
Not the right move.
Warrior!
See how this does. Not too bad.
Come! Not this one.
And then we'll guard here since we're about to attract attack. Very good.
Let's go.
Do this again.
I can't afford to hold.
Knight's Proclamation. More of this.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
And
I shall vanquish evil.
yeah.
This is nothing.
Didn't get to guard that time. But that's okay. So we can do this.
The power of
And then
Vida's
we
power.
can do this. And then with dude here, we can use.
This should work.
Thank you.
And we can guard up. Very good.
I won't hold back.
And you know, let me pass.
Go for it.
Observe for all that we strive for.
I will come forth, royal soul. In the name of justice.
And then
Let's try this.
I'm obliged. Only a flesh wound. Come! I stand waiting.
The power of. Let's go.
yeah.
No holding back. Not now.
We'll guard.
Let's see how this plays out.
By the sworn oath of... Oh, power of heroes!
I will guard. So really I should have passed instead of guarding with Stroll.
Come forth, royal soul.
And then we'll
All
pass.
yours. Let justice prevail.
Do this. And then we get
In
another
the
free
name of
heal
justice.
off.
This calls for one of these.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay.
No, not yet.
That was tragic. It's okay. You're gonna be okay.
Strive for. Is that all?
Play this. Get
Now, what's
another
the plan?
half turn, which will let us use one of these
Do with this.
I'm obliged. Let justice
into a
prevail.
heal or a guard.
They'll not break my defenses.
There we go. It's a wrap.
Alcest!
His Highness.
He's still in there.
And Maria's home. I leave them in your hands.
Sad.
I
liked him.
Ask, friend. I swear it.
Damn, that victory screen is cold. My gosh.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Okay. Let's work on our luck a little bit.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Grius's memento.
Rest now, Alcest. We will protect Maria and His Royal Highness.
Oh, isn't this crystal just like what we saw in the abandoned mine? It gives me the same nasty feeling. Come on, let's just destroy it.
First he wakes the dead, and now this bizarre object. This man is dangerous and must be stopped.
You said you were a royal knight, didn't you? Were you there on the night the prince was attacked?
Yes, though I was the least among the Order then. We saw His Highness afflicted with a horrific curse. But soon after, he mysteriously vanished. Alcest was one of His Highness's closest confidants when he disappeared. I'd wondered if they were both lost to us.
But I could see it when we told you the truth. You believed the prince was alive, didn't you?
I'd left my post to wander the land. A search party, at least in intent. News of the king's demise brought me back. Thence, we met. Now, onward. 'Tis nothing. Let us go.
Don't tis nothing me. You took a hard hit early on. Let's head back for now.
Yeah, we gotta relax.
What?
There's much to be done.
We've come this far, so he'll be looking to buy time. It's just as you advised before. We can't rush in if we're to see this through. What say you? We can withdraw for now, right?
Yes. We should head back.
I'll trust your judgment. Homeward, then.
Ah, you're just in time. Maria's awake. She's not hurt too badly, but she's locked up in her room and won't come out. I told her that her father wouldn't be coming home.
So she knows.
Oh, I should say, I found a note in his belongings. Meant for you all, I'm sure. It said, if there's anything left that could serve you, take it. I left his belongings in his room, so you're free to have a look.
Grius entrusted his belongings to us.
Now that you're here, I'll go check on her one more time. Try to rest, and I'll be back shortly.
Damn you, Louise.
Can I assume you're still dedicated to the mission?
Mission?
Killing Louise to lift the prince's curse. We've lost a lot already. We can't afford to give up after one failure.
Don't worry. I've no intention of giving up now.
What do you think? Are you going after Louise?
Of course I am.
Yes. Someone has to bring the bastard to justice. You saw what would happen under his rule. We can't just let him doom this country.
Thus do you seek Louise's death? Knowing the truth, may I join your cause? I heard of your trials at the fort, and considering all I've seen and heard, Louise clearly aims to seize the throne. Allow me to lend my blade. Even if we can put the man down, if we can't save the heir to the throne, it would be all for naught. Until the day His Highness, the prince's life is saved, I will fight through all obstacles.
We'd be happy to have you. But are you sure?
It is but another leg on my own long journey, and now I may travel in good company. What say you?
Yeah.
We'd welcome you, gladly.
Hulkamania.
Truly. Thank you. I shall strive to protect you, as you saved me.
Seems a bit redundant to say after all you've done for us, but we're glad to have you.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. Hulkenberg, the ever-loyal knight, has become your ally.
Then let us be bound in both purpose and trust. My life is your shield, and my blade is your strength.
Bonded.
The steadfast vassal, Hulkenberg. Within her dwells the virtue of the knight. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Let's go.
I would stake my very life upon it.
I sense the heroic embodiment of the knight from Hulkenberg. You can now study the knight in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Tanky, tanky,
Now that
tank.
she's part of the team, we ought to show her. Here. This is the prince. He's been asleep for a long, long time.
His Royal Highness.
He's stable. But unless we can do something about that curse, he's finished.
That mage could be the key to this. I couldn't guess what he aims to accomplish, but if we can capture him, he could lead us straight to Luis.
Doubtless he seeks the royal scepter. 'Tis enshrined in a chamber in the cathedral under a powerful warding seal. Such magic would likely take days of concentration to dispel, even with powers to do so.
You figure that's why he said we've got until the mourning period ends? If it's true, we still have some days until the mourning ends. Leaves us a little time to spare. But what did he mean when he told us to wait for the Day of Calamity? Just an ominous name for the day he grabs the scepter?
He can tell us himself at the end of a sword.
Ooh.
The innkeeper's given her blessing, so we'll use this place as our headquarters for now.
Yeah, probably for the best. It's already gotten late today, so let's reconvene here tomorrow. Do you feel responsible for Grius and Maria?
I want to say there's nothing else we could have done.
Yeah. But that doesn't keep it from hurting. I don't make much of a guide, do I? I can't even give proper directions. God, I wish I wasn't so useless.
Nah, Gallica, you're tight.
You're the one who's gotten us this far, Gallica.
You think so? Well, it's nice of you to say. My grief is getting the better of me. But I've got to shape up. Grius gave his life for that mission. We can't let him down. Let's figure it out as a team, all right? I'll do whatever I can.
Yeah. Rank up, baby. Rank 2. What do we get?
Focus on the here and now.
Reduces the magic cost of studying the mage lineage. That's very cool. Voices of followers can now be heard even from far away.
Well,
It's very
we should
interesting.
get some rest tonight in preparation for tomorrow.
Maybe to let us know new things are going on with different followers, different bonds.
Let's rest.
Why don't we rest early to prepare for tomorrow? Alright, gang. It's about that time. Here's where we're going to put our save down. A lot of good progress today. Things are really kicking up, plot-wise. But that is where we are going to leave things for the day. Thanks to everyone that stopped by. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, please consider following and or subscribing. My archives do end up on YouTube, so if you're watching this on YouTube, please consider subscribing to the channel. Give things a like, hit the bell, all the things people say, right? You know how those sites work. Again, thank you a lot for being here, and I will see you again tomorrow morning for another broadcast. In the meantime, thanks, take care of yourselves, bye-bye.